Hi everybody, my name is Duff Rowden and I'm the president and founder of Musical Mentors along with my wife Benita Rowden. We started Musical Mentors back in 2007 out of just a pretty simple desire, but we saw so many kids who really needed to have mentors in their life and who needed to have a skill that would teach them a lot of life's principles, of successful life principles. And we knew that learning to play a musical instrument is an amazing thing. It's more than just learning to play music. It's so much more involved in it that I'll get into it another time. But we're so excited to be sharing this vision with you of us coming to Tucson, Arizona. Tucson's very dear to my heart. I live in northern Idaho right now, but I grew up in Tucson, and so I just love that city and I love what's going on there. And so we're just so happy to be partnering with you guys. I wanted to talk to you about what it means to volunteer in a Musical Mentors program as an assistant. Now, and first of all, I want to allay your fears. You don't have to be a professional musician at all. You know, if you can play like 2 or 3 weeks ahead of the kids, you're going to be in good shape. I mean, some of the first things we teach them are like this, like, Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb, stuff like that. I mean, it's really simple. And then we get into more complicated stuff like Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. And we teach them a few chords, like that little chord there, C, F, G7. And we'll teach you, as we go along. And so here's some of the things that we need. We like to divide the responsibilities up so nobody has a whole lot of weight on them. There needs to be a point person just to let everybody know when you're meeting and those kind of things and being the communication person. But first of all, we need people who will just visit with the kids. All the lessons are taught on video, so you don't have to come up with a lesson plan. You don't have to come up with any administration plan, forms. All that is provided in our curriculum. We've been doing this for 15 years. We've really worked it out, what works easiest, what works the best, what works the fastest, and it's pretty easy. We've done all the heavy lifting for you. But we need you to watch the children after they've watched the videos that'll be played in class, and then to go around and make sure that they're holding their hands the correct way. If they have questions that they go, I don't get it, then you go, oh, I see, here's what you need to do, and you just help them that way. We need people who are be friendly with the kids. You just try to learn their names the best you can. We have them wear name tags every week, so if you forget, you don't have to be embarrassed that you forgot their name. And then it's just basically encouraging them. We also have a need for people who maybe you don't want to really be involved musically, but maybe your gift is in administration. So, when the kids come to class, they turn in a homework sheet every week. They're given a new homework page to fill out the coming week. We tally up the amount of points they earned that week based on the amount of minutes that they played at home. Then we tally them up. We have stuff like that to do where people are just checking the kids in to each class. And so it's pretty simple. Maybe if you're gifted at AV, like you're good at setting up a TV and setting up the sound, just to do things like that. We need somebody who's skilled in that as well. So we're really excited about starting a program there at Roskruge Middle School there in downtown, now near downtown Tucson, I believe it is, if I remember right. And so we're looking forward to starting in September. And so we hope that you'll pray about helping and being a part of this. Almost all the people we've ever had volunteer with Musical Mentors, most of them never had any experience before volunteering in anything. And there's just something special about being around children that after a while they just get into your heart. And you'll see the amazing magic of about the fourth weekend, kids start to come, they start to feel comfortable. They start to come out of their shell. They start to talk. They start to make friends. They start to recognize you. Children always pick their favorite, who their favorite leader is. And you'll probably be one of them. But it's just such a privilege, and you'll feel so blessed. We try not to work you to death. We'll go in 2 sessions, one in the fall, and then we'll take a break for several weeks and then come back after the new year and do a few more weeks of that. And so it won't require very much of your time at all. We just have a couple of training sessions to help get you going so you feel like you know what you're doing when the kids get there. And so anyway, I'm just so happy. Bonita, my wife, and I are so pleased to be working with Brian Goodall and your team there. And Maricela, the new principal of the school, we're so thrilled to be serving you, Maricela, and your vision for the children there. And so we're really looking forward to it. So this is what I'd like you to do, is to talk to Brian, say, I'd like to come to the training sessions. There's 2 of them. They'll be about 45 minutes in length, each one of them. It's really easy peasy. And so if you have any questions, just let Brian know, and we're looking forward to getting to know all of you. And I'll be talking with you guys online and getting to have a Zoom call with you soon. And we'll just be praying and hoping for the best, okay? Thank you. God bless you all.